Eminem is one of the most feared rappers in the world, so why would MGK go after his daughter? Eminem discovered a shocking tweet sent by MGK about his underage daughter. At the time, people speculated MGK was doing it to get attention, but he didn't stop there. Refusing to apologize, MGK continued his attacks on Eminem, so Eminem fought back.
Because now, you're a fucking enemy.
Will Eminem stop at nothing to protect his family and take down MGK?
One day, you know, you go down the wormhole of YouTube and whatever, right? So I see Machine Gun Kelly talks about Eminem's daughter, whatever, right? Then he starts doing a press run, basically, about Hailie. I'm like, what the f?
Pictures of that had came out, and I'm like, oh my God.
And she's beautiful.
I said, she's beautiful. What's wrong with that?
But that wasn't what MGK had tweeted.
MGK tweets, okay, so I just saw a picture of Eminem's daughter, and I have to say, she is hot as f***.
Shut the f up. Shut the f up. I gotta answer this motherfucker.
As a father, Eminem would do anything for his daughter Hailie.
Eminem sets his target on MGK.
You don't even want a war with Eminem. You know, he crazy.
As a family man myself, you start talking about my daughter and my family, I'm coming for you.
Before Eminem became a dad, he was a struggling rapper with no sense of purpose. But everything changed after his daughter was born.
I didn't have a career yet. I didn't have money. I didn't have a place to live. That really kicked me in the ass harder. How am I gonna raise her? Gave me that motivation. If there ever comes a day that I would have to pick one or the other, I would walk away from all of this for my little girl.
Eminem wanted to be the dad for Hailie that he never had.
You never met him since?
Never met him, never knew him.
Do you want to, or?
I don't think I do. If my kids would move to the edge of the earth, I'd find them. No doubt in my mind. No money, no nothing. If I had nothing, I'd find my kids. So there's no excuse.
Eminem had a tough childhood. He lived with his single, struggling mom and was beaten up in school. He channeled that pain into his music, and people connected with it, including a kid named Colson Baker, who we now know as MGK.
High school and middle school, I had a Eminem poster on my wall. It was the Eminem poster where he had a great hoodie on.
Was Eminem a hero to you?
Yeah, for sure.
We discovered that Eminem and MGK had actually lived pretty similar lives. MGK's mom abandoned him when he was just 9.
I grew up with a father who would scream, fight.
This is my daughter, Casey.
MGK followed in Eminem's footsteps and became a rapper too. But then he turned on his hero.
Was it just entertainment when you tweeted Eminem's daughter?
She was only 16.
It's kind of messed up, I'm not gonna lie.
That's not okay. That's not appropriate whatsoever.
One, I didn't know how old she was. I made a comment. I didn't feel like it was disrespectful.
Eminem didn't want to give MGK any attention, but he had to stand up for his daughter.
Now I'm in this fucking weird thing because I'm like, I gotta answer this motherfucker. And every time I do that, I make them bigger. I want to destroy him, but I also don't want to make him bigger because now you're a fucking enemy.
But MGK refused to back down and apologize, and he even started accusing Eminem of ruining his career.
The problem comes when people that are assigned to work for me, they're picking sides. As I continue to try and move about my career, you start to run into these funny little roadblocks. Why can't I go up here?
Like I'm trying to hinder his career. So you think I actually think about you? You know how many rappers that are better than you? And you start sending shots. And people start hitting me up, yo, Machine Gun dissed you, he just dissed you, he dissed you. Somebody sends me a screenshot of his Twitter, and it says, had some shit to get off my chest. You just rap, you not God. Shut the up. Shut the up.
Eminem had enough, and he decided to fight back like he always had before.
Eminem and celebrity dishes go hand in hand.
The list of Eminem's beef just keeps getting longer.
Eminem's new diss track on MGK is making the headlines.
Eminem absolutely demolished Machine Gun Kelly on this.
You poke the bear with your nails, you get your nail broke.
In the past, Eminem's rage set him on a dark path, and it almost left his daughter Hailie without a dad.
Eminem suffers a near fatal drug overdose.
How close do you think you were to dying?
They said 2 hours. If I would have got to the hospital 2 hours later, that would have been it. Because my organs, everything, my kidneys, everything were failing. Everything was shutting down.
Eminem realized that he needed to get his life together, or else his daughter would be left alone like he had been.
And I thought we had a good thing going, man, but I'm like, I had to go and it all up.
She's always been the driving force for me to stay focused, always been my number one reason for fear of failure. I can't fail.
I gotta fight my way through this.
Eminem got sober and was determined to be the dad his daughter Hailie deserved.
My dad was working on something, and he was working the whole time, but he set up for us to do like the limo and take it to Disney, and we did like the princess tea party, and he had like the dresses waiting for us. We were like both Belle or whatever.
Was so cute. By learning from his mistakes, Eminem decided to let go of everything that didn't serve him, including MGK, and instead, he focused on his daughter so that she could have her best life.
The truth is, like, she's all I got in this world.
She's made me proud for sure. She graduated from college, 3.9. When I think about my accomplishments, like, that's probably the thing I'm the most proud of, is being able to raise kids.